Hello everyone, it's Dale here with a new day trading analysis. What you see before you is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. And what I would like to talk about today is the ES, which is Standards and Poor's Index 500, and the ES is its futures. This is a 30-minute chart, and I want to talk about this newly formed resistance, which is at 52.87, and this resistance is based on a volume profile setup, which I like to trade when there's a trend. The volume profile setup is called the trend setup, and when there's a trend like this one, you use the volume profile, the flexible volume profile ideally, to look into the trend area. And you want to look for heavy volume zones within the trend, like this one. This is telling us that sellers who are pushing the price downwards in this downtrend were adding massively to their short positions in this zone, right? That's what we see on the volume profile. That's what this heavy volume zone is telling us. From there, they pushed the price even lower, but this is still important place for them because they placed a lot of their shorts there. So chances are that if there's a pullback to this zone in the future, there'll be a reaction as sellers from this zone will become active, defend this place where they placed a lot of their shorts, and push the price downwards from there again. In my experience, the highest chance of a successful reaction is at the beginning of that heavy volume zone, so that's why I have that level there. Alright, so what we need to do now is just wait for the pullback to this zone. Ideally, when the price reaches this area, open the order flow software to confirm your trade entry and then jump in that short trade. Just be careful you're not trading this around macro news, because trading this kind of intraday trades during macro news would be very risky. Now, I hope that you watched the video which I sent you yesterday, because there were two nice trades that already played out. One of the predictions was on the euro dollar. It was level from here, and this was the reaction to it. What I really liked there was the confluence of that heavy volume zone in here, and also the first deviation of a VWAP, this gray line here. Those levels met, and this was the reaction. So that was one of them. The other one was on the euro Swiss franc, and in this case we had a short level here. It was based on the trend setup, the same setup I just showed you on the ES right here, based on this heavy volume zone. This was the reaction. An ideal take profit here was actually, it was combo of two things. The first one being a heavy volume zone, in here the beginning of heavy volume zone, telling us to take profit here. The other one was first deviation of a VWAP. So heavy volume zone and first deviation of VWAP met here, telling us that this is likely to work as a strong support, and it is best to quit the short trade which we initiated from here. So I hope you guys were trading that, as those were two very nice trades. By the way, I wouldn't be really surprised if the price reacted to the same level, exactly same level where we had short, if the price reacted to it like this, because as you can see, there's a new uptrend and a new significant volume zone within the trend. And the fact that this was a resistance in the past also helps, because now it turns into potential support. So watch out for this level as well. In my opinion, chances are there'll be another reaction. This time the price is likely to go up from there. Oh, and by the way, there's one more thing that I haven't mentioned on the ES. I forgot about that. So let me go back. This is the short I was talking about, and I wanted to tell you that the zone, the resistance zone, which we have in here, is also point of control of the last 2 weeks. This is the period, last 2 weeks. This is the last week. This is the current week up until today. And here is the point of control. The heaviest volumes throughout this 2-week period was in here, which is very important. It is a weekly point of control. And as you can see, our level aligns with that as well. So that's about that. If you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then head over to my website. I'm currently running a very special sale. The website is trader-dale.com, and if you click this button, then it will take you to this special page where you have roughly 3 days to get a special discount on my best educational and indicator packs. The first one is volume profile pack, and it will teach you everything about volume profile trading. The other one is order flow pack, and this one will teach you everything about day trading with order flow. Both those will provide you with my custom-made indicators, those being volume profile indicators, order flow indicators, and VWAP indicators. And here is a very special deal at the bottom of the page. If you want both those packs together, volume profile and order flow pack, you can get them for this special price. I've never sold this this cheap, so if you guys are interested, you have 3 more days to get it. Alright, so that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading.